Okay. Is this working? Okay, it says it's loading for me. Okay, is this working? Can everybody hear me? Okay, awesome. I had to do a new live stream here because I couldn't start the other one for some reason. All right, one second, guys. Let me just, somebody's still at the old one. Let me just share the link there. All right. Okay, I'm sharing it there. Oh, I apologize for the technical difficulties here. Alrighty. Just give me 1 second. I wish I could change. Wish I could change the thumbnail here. All right. All right. Hello, everybody. We are great. We are live, and even if the start was a little rough, I'm here now. Okay, so let me just share this via Twitter, and then you can start to ask your questions. Sweet. And there we go. There we go. Yeah, finally. Right, Thomas Kitty, finally. Oh, thank you, Sodor Steamy01. Okay, so, oh yeah, I'll definitely change the thumbnail after the stream ends. All right, so, yeah, it's not how you start the race, Malta. Okay, so, you can start asking me your questions. All right, 89 Little Western 1011 asks, what's your rarest engine or item? Probably Troublesome Brake Van. Thank you, Will Thomas. All right, we got any more questions? This is a Q&A, so don't be shy. I'm gonna bring on the guests around 7 o'clock. Okay, so, all right, what is my favorite engine? Well, Donald and Douglas. At Donald and Douglas, I don't know, I couldn't decide for a while, but, you know, they're Scottish, you know, they've got a cool accent, they're lovable, you know. All right, which is your favorite Peanuts character and why? From Smurfy Dan. Oh, hello, Smurfy Dan. Favorite Peanuts character. I'm gonna have to think on that because I don't really read or watch Peanuts that much, but probably Snoopy because he's you know he's Snoopy. He's funny, you know. But I do like poor Charlie Brown, even though he's always getting into he's got so much bad luck. Poor guy. All right, moving on. Oh, hello, Engineer Guy 23. Yeah, I remember you. Thomas and Mario asks, what's your favorite color? Yellow. What is your earliest memory of TTE from King Henry the Green Engine? Well, Thomas the Tank Engine has been around for basically my whole life, because my brothers and sisters they watched it when they were little, and since I'm the youngest, well, all those memories got passed down to me, all the DVDs. I mean, most of my TWR collection has basically been passed down to me from my older siblings. So it's kind of been around forever. So yeah, that's the answer to that. Okay. Who was my inspiration to make videos from Chain Kid 246? Um. Uh. yeah, Milk Tanker Media and Thomas Wooden Railway, because, funny story there. So, how I got started making TWRC videos is, well, I don't know, for some reason back in 2014, for some reason I started getting back into Thomas. And so I turned to my Thomas Wooden Railway collection because it was the largest amount of any kind of, it was the largest amount of one kind of Thomas merchandise that I had. And so then my brother and I, we started going on eBay. We start buying some new engines, to, round out the collection. And so then one day, my brother is on YouTube, and he calls me over to the computer. He says, "Oh, Annie, look at this layout video. I think we should have a layout like that." And so what it is, it's one of Thomas Wooden Railway's early layout videos. So that is basically the first Thomas Wooden Railway community video I've ever seen. And so, I mean, I'm like, what is this? There's a community of people who like Thomas Wooden Railway. So, it just snowballed from there. So, yeah, I kind of got off track with that question, but yeah, my inspirations to make videos were Milk Tanker Media and Thomas Wooden Railway. And by the way, Milk Tanker Media should actually be appearing on the stream later on. So that's pretty cool. So okay, that was a pretty long-winded answer. So I hope that sufficed. So let me go on. Okay, Lead Rails, sorry if I'm getting that wrong, asks, do you prefer Donald and Douglas in their black livery or the blue livery? Well, blue. Blue is a lovely color, but it doesn't really matter. Because it's their characters in there. But if I had to go with it, I'd say blue. Oh, 89 Little Western. You've got the factory air splatter and dodge. Nice. I haven't even got a splatter and dodge. Oh, just 1 second, guys. 1 second. All right, I'm sorry, guys. My sister walked in here. Okay, so what's the next question here? Duckmates asks, is the TCC good? Well, they've got a lot of potential. I mean, they're kind of stuck because Mattel really domineers what they write. But the TCC has several very fine works, and this is leading into Train Kid 246's question: thoughts on the TCC? Well, thoughts on the TCC, like I said, they've got a lot of potential and so much talent in that group. And they can make some amazing stuff. I mean, have you heard Time Census music? Exactly. Too, and is the Tuxter Intensifies in there? I mean, all those great people and all the filmmakers, they've got so much potential. They could do basically anything if they put their mind to it, but they're kind of tied up. So I do like the TCC. The TCC is good, but they're kind of limited in what they can do. All right. Least favorite character? Oh, wait, I missed a question. Will Thomas 199, in your opinion, which is rarer, the white-faced troublesome truck or troublesome brake van? Probably white-faced troublesome truck. Hello to all the new people who are arriving. I'm sorry if I can't greet you all by name because I just want to keep this rolling, but welcome and thank you for watching. Let's see, we have 19 people watching now. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so going on, least favorite character and why? I don't know. I mean, it's pretty hard for me to pick a least favorite character because, I mean, there are characters that are pretty lame. Like, they're not fleshed out, so they're kind of lame. So that would be, like Charlie. Well, I mean, Charlie's not too bad. He's just kind of annoying at times. There's Billy. But if I really had to pick a least favorite character, I'm gonna have to get back to you on that because I can't think of one off the top of my head. Probably just anyone with a high-pitched, annoying voice who doesn't really add to stories or something. Rocky or the Breakdown Train. I don't know. They're both cranes. Are you annoyed by Sam talking about renders? Not really. It's kind of just become a joke at this point. But he makes some very valid observations. But render. Yeah. Okay. So, which episode is your least favorite? Uh, there's like what 1,000 episodes. I don't know. Well, if I had to pick one, you're gonna have to give me a couple of seasons to pick from because I mean there's so many episodes. So moving on here. I mean, I don't know. Surprisingly, probably Thomas and Percy's Mountain Adventure because when I was younger, I had this VHS, and for some reason, I always had to go through that one. I couldn't fast forward. I always had to go through that one to get to the episode I really wanted to see. So now even now it's still kind of grating. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just I saw it so many times. Anyway, Harwick Branchline Studios. Do you dislike anyone in the fandom? No, I don't think so. I mean, sometimes I dislike the way some people act, but I don't dislike anyone as a person. No. Okay. Um, where was? Okay, I skipped through the chat here. Sorry, just going back. Justin Roig says, "Have you seen Tugs? And if so, what are your thoughts?" Yes, I have seen Tugs. Tugs is a wonderful show. You should all watch it. I mean, it if you watch it for the first time, it can seem slightly creepy, but once you get past it is an amazing show. It's so well done, and yeah, it's a great show. But Turtles complains about the TCC. Well, he only complains because you know the content creators are locked up in there, and they can't make content for their channels. I mean, his complaints are good intentions. So I mean that doesn't mean I can't like it. I mean I don't like the way Mattel runs it, but I do like some of the videos they turn out. So going on again. Hello to all the new people. Easy Coldy says, "Do you like Lady since she's your icon?" Yeah. I always thought Lady was pretty cool. I mean, I know her character isn't very fleshed out, but she's kind of cool. I mean, she and Proteus. It's always nice to have a good ghost engine, so you can do mystical sort of stories. I mean, it's just handy to have ghost engine. Oh man, why did that goods train disappear once? Oh, it must have been the ghost engine. All right. Sodor Dark Times Productions says, "I love your channel." Well, thank you, Sodor Dark Times Productions. Uh, Samuel Warwick says, "Hey Annie, which do you prefer, model or CGI?" It's like apples and oranges here, but probably models because nostalgia. Uh, Diesel 20212 says, "What is your favorite episode of Thomas?" Um, Cranky Bugs. I mean, it's hard to pick a favorite, but if I had to pick a favorite, probably Cranky Bugs. All right. Oh, Multi, thank you for sharing the stream. That's awesome. Okay, so moving on. Oh man, my voice is starting to get scratchier. I didn't think I was going to be talking this much, but I mean, it's a given since the Q&A. I don't know. Anyway, which character would you want to return in season 21? Probably Duke. Um, Okay, favorite Thomas character. I answered that. Misty Island. Do you like Mario? I don't really know what it is. I just know it's a video game, so I don't know. King Henry the Green Engine was your least favorite episode of season 15. I don't know. They're all pretty bad. Boko or Diesel? Boko. Skip the chat again. 1 second. Do you actually like any episodes from the Miller era? um, I know there are a couple of them. I can't think of any off the top of my head. But Engineer Guide 23. You can't see anything. Um, yeah, the live stream is gonna stay up, but the reason you can't see anything is because I have the camera turned off. So yeah. Lead rails. Let's see. Do you prefer season 20 or season 4? Well, they're both awesome. They're both awesome in different ways. But yeah. What other fandoms are you a part of? Oh, that's an interesting one. Well, I'm not really involved in any online. Not really, except for Thomas. Maybe the Lego Movie, which I'm gonna mention that later on. But and I was involved in the Warrior Cats fandom for a while. You know, dorky stuff like that. But you know, my favorite character in Thomas is the floorboards. Oh man. Do you think that the Undertale fandom is garbage? I don't really know what Undertale is. What is your favorite Tugs character and or episode? 10 cents because I love his accent. And favorite episode? Probably Pirates, if that's what it's called. The one with the eye patch guy. I can't remember his name. I'm sure he has a name. I just can't remember it. Was it Seabeard? I don't know. I forgive me, all the Tugs fans in the audience. Forgive me for committing such sacrilege. I just can't remember his name. Okay, so congrats on 500 subscribers. Thank you, Max and Monty 15 and 16. Do you have Take and Play? I have Murdoch and Emily. So yeah. Multi Green Thunder. I love having supernatural elements in Thomas. Yeah. How many likes on this comment to change your name to Clarabelle A for a week? 30? Yeah, 30. I've always had a. Oh man, I'm really behind in the chat here. I apologize. Oh, C-Rug. Yes, that's his name. All right. Going back here. Yeah, I know. Lady has such a beautiful design. Yeah, that's part of the reason why she's my profile picture. Harwick Branchline Studios asks, what are some users who you think deserve more attention? Thomas Wooden Remakes, Wooden Toby, Hassel Productions, and speaking of which, yeah, this man, Harwick Branchline Studios, he makes some pretty swell remakes, so you should check him out. So anyway, Perrin Cornell asks, do you think without the downward spiral after Thomas and the Magic Railroad, do you think this community and the show in general would be very different or smaller, or maybe even non-existent? Now that's an interesting question. Yeah, it would definitely be different. I don't know in what way, but I think for better or for worse, it's a good thing Thomas and the Magic Railroad came out, because, I mean, no, that's not what I meant to say. Yeah, for better and for worse, Thomas and the Magic Railroad came out. Nothing we can do about it, but I mean, the fandom is pretty good right now. The show is pretty good right now, except for those terrible rumors we're hearing. But Changing topics to something happier. Anyway, favorite minimum gauge engine. Bert. Let's see. Multi says, I honestly don't want any Thomas character return now because I don't want them to bounce. Yeah, you're kind of right. If the show is really going down that path. Oh, you're very welcome, Thomas Wood Remakes and Harwick Branchline Studios. All right, now where was that? Will you ever stop being so darn positive? Nope. Funny story there. I never thought of myself as a positive person, but suddenly people just started calling me positive. I mean, I don't really get it because there are people who are much more positive than me, so I don't get it. But I thank you all, so I will strive to keep on being positive. And okay, hey, do you think this is okay? Sea Rogue! Sea Rogue, that's his name. Since Cranky Bugs is your favorite episode, do you think you want to remake it someday? Probably. The boat scene might be kind of difficult to pull off, but yeah, probably I'll do it. Do you have any advice for people starting in the TWRC? Oh, okay. Just give me a second here. Well, my advice is, this is going to sound really corny, but just be yourself. Don't try to be anyone else. That is a mistake that I've made over and over again. See, I would watch other, admittedly better videos, and I would think, well, I need to be like this in order to get anywhere. But that kind of discouraged me for a while. So that you do not want to do that. Just be yourself. Find yourself. That's how all the people who are very important and popular in the community today got where they are. So just be yourself. Don't be afraid to talk to bigger users. Just be polite, and you'll get places. Yeah. So basically, just be yourself. Going on. Oh, I'm super behind the chat. Again, hello to all the new people. Oh, hello, Flute. Oh, why do you wear a fox mask? Oh boy. Uh, you're not gonna believe this, but it was the first mask I saw hanging around. It's basically my only mask. So I just picked it up and I started using it. I'm actually thinking of changing my outfit in the future because I don't know. I don't really like the look, but anyway. Would you be happy if there was a Tuggs and Thomas crossover? If done in the right way, sure. Oh, like Wild Nor'Wester's A Dime for Trouble. That was a very good Thomas and Tuggs crossover. That was the way to do it. So you should all check that out if you haven't seen it. I mean, he's super popular, so you've probably all seen it. I really loved your TTEC roast video. It's one of the funniest videos I've ever seen. Oh, thanks, Diesel20212. Yeah, really, all of the humor in that was all Milk Tanger Media is doing. He is a funny guy. William Paul Tusky says, weren't there supposed to be guests in this stream? Yes, there are going to be guests in this stream. That's gonna be around. Oh boy, it's almost time for the guests. So, I think I'm gonna answer a couple more questions. Maybe 15 minutes more. Yeah, guests will come on. I mean, they were gonna come on in 7, but there's so many questions. I think I'm gonna answer a few more questions before I invite the guests on. Okay. Be who you are and go fast or far. Be who you are and go far. Yeah, love that song. Yeah, Lead Rails mentioned that. Who do you think makes the best TWR customs? I think you're the Japanese train. Well, I think it's a tie between Hero the Japanese Train, Master of the Lemons, Turtles and Thomas, and Domeless Engine. They all make pretty awesome customs. What's your favorite wooden railway series on YouTube? I've got a couple favorites. Like Enterprising Engines, you know. I was actually late to board the SudCon hype train, but I'm so glad I did because Submarine Conflict is great. And then there's another one. There's Milk Drinker Media series. Thomas Wooden Railway series is pretty awesome. Um, yeah, yeah, those are basically it. How thick is the fat controller? Okay, I'm moving on. Okay. Oh, you like my fox mask, Diesel 20212? Aw, thank you. Well, perhaps I shall check it out. Perhaps I shall keep it. Sorry. I apologize if I stutter in this because I often stutter when I have to talk for a long time. So, go on. Oh, farewell, Sodor Dark Times Productions. We're happy to have you with us. Um, Loathing Coot says, "Can I be a guest?" Sorry, I'm gonna have to say no since I don't know you, but maybe next time. Justin Roig says, "You are a great singer." Oh, thank you. Is this the Krusty Krab? No. This is our 500 subscribers Q&A, and it's called We're Almost There because... Oh, wait a minute. I'm actually at 500 subscribers. When I started this, I was at 498. So, thank you all so much for 500 subscribers. I never thought I'd get there. Wow. That's awesome. Okay, so engineer guy says, should I work on my layout or stay here? Whatever makes you happy. Um, why do people drive in the parkway but park in the driveway? Who knows? People are weird, man. I don't know. Why are there no knock knock jokes about America? Because freedom rings. That's funny. Oh, Diesel 20212 is gonna see the new Spider-Man movie in an hour or so. Oh, well, you have fun with that. I love Spider-Man. He's awesome. I'll probably see that when it comes out on DVD. Will Thomas says, in reviews, I want to wear a mask, but I also want to wear my Tribly. What should I do because I don't want to copy Eric Pierre 53? Um, a ton of people. If by Tribly you mean fedora, then a ton of people wear fedoras. So but I'd go with something that makes you unique and sets you apart from the crowd. I mean, I wouldn't go so far as doing a fox mask, but something cool, something you like. Easy Coldy says I almost died when I hit 500. Well, yeah, it is quite the experience. Oh, thank you, Thomas Wooden Remix. Okay, so I've pretty much caught up with the chat. That's amazing. The original Spider-Man was great, but the Amazing Spider-Man was terrible. I agree. I totally agree with that. Because yeah, Andrew Garfield is not a good Spider-Man. He just doesn't have the look. I mean, Peter Parker is supposed to be kind of a nerd. He's just kind of a nerd, like this sweet, unassuming looking guy. Very unassuming person. But Andrew Garfield, he looks like some punk from a boy band. No, no. Andrew Garfield, no. Um, DC, anyone? Well, I did see the Lego Batman movie. I don't know if that counts. Multi Green Thunder says Andrew looked too much like a J.C. Penney's model. Exactly. Peter Parker is supposed to be unassuming, not. Ugh. I don't know. I could go on for ages about that. Tom Holland's Peter Parker is great. Yes, he might even be better than Tobey Maguire. But I'm pretty fond of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. He was kind of old for the part, but I think Tom Holland. I think he's a very good fit. Montague says I listened to your Viaduct theme. It was amazing. Oh well, as much as I'd like to take the credit, that was actually my brother. My brother makes all the music on my channel, so I'll tell him you said that. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Easy Coldy says, "Will you see Wonder Woman? It's a really inspirational movie." Um, I'm not a big fan of violence. That movie looks kind of violent, so I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I heard good things about it. Um, okay. I'm going to film remakes starting next month in Trains. Well, you go, Thomas Katie. You do that. Trains is awesome. I wish I could do it myself, but I don't know. It's complicated. How many siblings do you have? 5. You and your brother make an amazing dynamic duo. Aw, thank you. Are you a fan of Star Wars? Definitely. I mean, who isn't? But yeah, I love Star Wars. Star Wars is awesome. Anyone who says otherwise doesn't know or is lying to themselves and everybody, you know. Any opinion on dogs? Well, we have 2 of them, so I love dogs. Dogs are great, but cats are the best. Shh, can't tell anyone. Are you excited to see the Lego Ninjago movie? Definitely, because I mean, the Lego movie was awesome. The Lego Batman movie was awesome. So what's to keep the Lego Ninjago movie from being awesome? So yeah, have you seen Rogue One yet? No, I have not. Um, man, my voice is starting to go out. Hmm. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pause this for a second. I just have to check Twitter here. You don't need to be fast to be stronger. You don't need more 6 small wings.
We're going to the track.
No, I'm doing my live stream. That was my sister, in case anybody's wondering. What is my favorite food? Macaroni and cheese, definitely. Who are the guests? Well, I have invited Enterprising Engine 93, Turtles and Thomas, Milk Tanker Media, and my main man, Multi Green Thunder, who is gonna come on the stream in about 9 minutes. And I don't know if Enterprising Engine 93 can make it, and I know Milk Tanker Media is definitely gonna be late, but I think Turtles and Thomas and Multi are down, so that's awesome. Rogue One starts out rough, but the second half is phenomenal. Lots of references to Clone Wars and Rebels, which is a plus. Well, that sounds pretty good to me. I gotta see that. What is your favorite meme? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't keep track of that stuff. Oh, what was I gonna say? Speaking of um Thomas Wood remakes, he made this awesome remake earlier of Super Rescue, and he dedicated to me. I mean, it's still a tremendous shock for people to dedicate things to me because I mean, I'm just I, you know, that's just the greatest honor a creator can have. to have somebody be so inspired by their work. That's awesome. So check him out. I should put the link to that video in the description. I'll probably do it when the stream is over. So stick around. Oh yeah, welcome Stanley. Yeah, welcome Stanley is awesome. I should really finish my coal hopper, but it's too far away from my bed, aka less than 5 feet. Tynes, hello! Welcome to the stream. Okay, so I'm just gonna say, Mr. Tynes Senseth, he makes amazing music. Everybody probably knows that because it's true, but I'm just saying it. It is a shock because I don't make very good videos. So, I mean, I try, but, I mean, I'm trying to improve all the time, but it's just a great honor. So, anyway, oh, yes, can't remember if I answered this. My memory is terrible. So yeah, Diesel20212 mentioned Welcome Stanley. So yeah, I love Welcome Stanley. Welcome Stanley will never die. We will keep it alive, and just to keep it alive, I will say, Welcome Stanley! Okay, we're good. I probably just scared away everybody. Okay. What's your stance on Simon's comments about Wooden Railway from yesterday? Okay, here's something I can talk about. Okay, so my answer is pretty short. I think Simon was I think Simon thought he was being right. So for those who don't know, because his words kind of got twisted along the way, Simon basically said, when I see wooden railway, people using wooden trains, I feel sad because there's so much talent, and they could utilize it so much better with models. But then he went off the rails and he started saying that wooden trains are not you can't film with wooden trains. He started saying all these demeaning things. So yeah, that's just a bit of an update for those who don't know about that. But my stance on it is use whatever merchandise you need, you like to make Thomas stories. I mean, we're all making Thomas stories here. I mean, this is just from the Thomas story standpoint. So if it from a filming standpoint, just use whatever medium you like. It doesn't matter if it's take and play. It doesn't matter if it's adventures. Just use whatever means that you can to make good stories. It doesn't matter. It's terrible. That was very demeaning because he was basically just throwing all the amazing work that people like. Everybody can do amazing work. Just throwing all that out the window, which was terrible. But I mean, I guess he wanted to see us do better by using models, but I think he was right in a way that he was only looking out for us, but he just said it in such an inconsiderate way. Just okay, so in closing, model railroading is awesome. It is a beautiful, intensive hobby. It is one I wish I could do myself, but I simply do not have the money or the space. So kudos to whoever does model railroading. You are amazing, and wooden railway is not equivalent to model railroading at all. I mean, that's what Simon was saying. They're two different things. They both require different amounts of work, but everybody can make amazing videos, no matter what kind of means you use. So I don't care if you're pushing minis around on a carpet. If you're making stories and it makes you happy, just do it, man. Just go ahead and do it. So I kind of got off track with that one. I hope some of you made sense from that rambling answer. But yeah. Okay, so I think it's about time to bring in the guests. Okay, okay. So, we're first gonna bring on Mr. Multi-Green Thunder. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Add people. Alright, we're gonna bring on the guests now. So, close. I'm sending the link to my folks. Okay, my folks. Okay. Alright. The stream is in Multi's chat. Check Twitter Multi because I sent you the stream. And okay, so I just gotta send it to Turtles too. Aha! Okay. So I think we're good now. Puppers and kittens! Yes! Oh gosh, yeah, I forgot about that. So yeah, later on, I'm gonna show you guys the dogs, and I think we're probably not gonna be able to see the cat today because I have no idea where he is. But in case for those who don't know, the cat is the black and white cat who used to be my profile picture on YouTube. His name is Mittens. He's a great cat, but yeah, I don't think we're going to see him tonight. Oh,
Hello.
Hello. So, hello everybody. Turtles is in the stream and Multi is in the stream. So can we have a big welcome for Turtles and Multi?
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Hey guys.
Okay, so this stream has been awesome so far. We've got 24 people watching, which is pretty awesome. So now, I think we'll take a suggestion from the audience. What do you guys want us to do? Just say it in the chat, you know. Welcome, Multi-Turtles.
That is my
so
favorite
original.
user.
Okay, yeah, Milk Tinker Media and Enterprising are not responding at present. I know Milk Tinker Media is gonna be a little late. Oh, hello, Oliver GWR. So, I don't know, should I show the dogs now? Does anybody want to see the dogs? Or something like that?
Good idea.
Sing your hearts out. Okay, so. Alright, I just gotta get the dogs. So, everybody just hang on for 1 second. 1 second.
Oh, if I can just say one thing, before anybody's like, "Oh my God, Turtles' name is Bob." No, that's a fake name I have on my Google account. It's like my Google account is like Bob Jones. So
Okay, that explains. Because I was about to give you a personal DM. So
there's gonna be like a million people going, "His name is Bob Jones." Like, no, nobody's name is. That's the most generic name ever. It's a fake name.
You do realize you just triggered every Bob Jones in the audience, right?
Oh yeah, all the thousands of Bob Joneses are just going to descend upon the stream and just spam the hatred for 1,000 generations.
What hatred? What are we talking about here?
I don't even know. Hey, show us the doggos.
Here's the doggos. Okay, I've got one of them. I cannot find the other one. Nothing concerning about that. Okay, so let me just put on my mask so you all don't see my terrible face. Okay. Alright. Turn it on the camera. Oh man. Alright. This mask is literally falling apart. Anyway. Alright. Turn it on the camera here. Oh, the dog is trying to lick my face right now. Okay. Okay, dog. Get back here. Okay, come on. Dog. Here's dog. This is Emma.
Hello, Emma.
Hello, Emma. Emma's beautiful. So, I cannot see what the people in the chat are saying, but I hope you like Emma. Say hello, Emma. I really want Emma to meet Watson someday.
That will be the ultimate meetup.
The ultimate meetup. So I'm sorry I don't have Freddy at present. Freddy's kind of cute. So, well, Emma's gonna say bye for now. So, how is Emma? How do we turn the camera off? Okay. Get cameras off. On second. Okay, so we are back.
You made it to 500 subscribers.
No, it's subscriblers.
Oh no, I ruined it.
Subscriblers.
Congrats on 500 subscribers.
Yay! I don't know. I'm amazed that I even made it to 500 because.
Well, I'm gonna let you in. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I'm sending you 500 Subway gift cards.
Oh man! Oh, this is amazing! Oh, perfect 500 subscribers gift. Oh yeah, yeah. So
Forget
those
the
who
golden
don't
play
know,
button. This is the real prize.
This is the real prize. Yeah, even Diesel D199 don't have this.
Hang it on your wall.
Or maybe he has 100,000 Subway sandwiches. Whoa! Oh man. Okay, so we have a message from Milk Tanker Media. He says he is coming. He is on his way. That's cool.
There's like this epic montage of him running through his neighborhood, just defying all dangers going on, just so he can get to the stream in time.
Running through the wilds of Minnesota. Probably meeting up with Mr. MPS on the way. Hey, Milk Tanker, where you going? I'm sorry, I gotta get to Annie's stream.
And then he runs past two women tanning, and then he runs back, and he's like, "Hi, Milk Tanker Media. Milk Tanker Media. Nice to meet you." And then he keeps on running.
Milk Tanker Media gets all the girls. Oh yeah, a Twitter post. Oh, I saw a chat question here. Welcome, Emma. Oh, Emma. Oh, Express Serios. So, William Podteski and TWR Productions 4, we came up with. Well, I think it was William's idea. We came up with Express Serios. It's cereal. It's a cereal box, but it's filled with express engines, and it's very nutritious. 100% lead paint free, or is it? Oh.
Jeez, I remember back when the lead paint crisis was going on. It's like, what?
Oh man, when did that actually go on?
It happened in 2006. For a while, I kept a lot of the trains. I think some of them might still be in plastic bags. And nowadays, like, well, that was when it like first happened. Now I openly keep the rest of them with the rest of the wooden railway. I just wash my hands after I use wooden railway now.
Oh man. Who knows? I might have a lead paint thing one.
Oh, I definitely have some. Like I guarantee my Toad has lead paint because I got it in 2006, and it's like I can just tell like the texture on the paint is like weird. But I mean I played with that thing a ton as a kid, and I'm still here.
I never even noticed a difference or anything. I don't even know if any of mine even have them. Like I have a James, I think it's from that era, so it should, but I've never noticed any texture differences.
I don't know. I also have that short mail car, which I think is lead.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that at Thomas.
Oh,
I don't think it's still there anymore, but there used to be a Thomas specialty store that was around me, and they had a Percy in the mail car pack, one of those packs. But the problem was that technically she couldn't sell it to me because it had the lead paint.
No, I got mine at a flea market. This guy was selling his kid's whole collection, so I got it for like $1.
Sweet.
Oh man,
that was pretty great.
You get everything for such cheap prices, which is probably why you're the king of Erdles and TWR.
I tried, guys.
Come on, people. This isn't Turtles and Thomas. This is Erdles and Thomas.
Whoa.
Traincade246 says, "Hey, Annie, Turtles and Multi, I have a wiki called Thomas the Tank Engine Community. Can I use your profile picture for my background picture? You can use mine. That's fine."
Yeah, sure.
Oh, hello, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
That's
Wait, Rob?
Great job.
No, Rob's not. Oh, he's in the chat. I was like, Rob's in the
that's
call?
The real Rob. I hope that's the real Rob.
Hey, Bobby.
Awesome. Meetup video between all you guys. That was awesome.
Oh yeah, Mr. Rob, you were amazing as the talk show host, even though the position was short-lived.
You know, after David Letterman retired, they should have gotten you to replace him.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty rad live stream. I mean, I only got the notification for it 2 days afterwards, but so sad. Yeah, whenever there's a meetup, the live stream is always at like 12 to 2:30. And I can't watch it.
Yeah, this is different. A live stream during the day. Even mine are pretty late.
Live stream during the day, yeah. Oh, yeah, so this has been going on for, about an hour now. That's pretty cool. So people in the chat, do you want us to do anything, like stand on our heads or dive off a cliff? No, never mind.
Oh no, turtles will accept that offer. Don't do that.
No!
What happened?
We mentioned diving off a cliff, but
Oh, I would love to.
no!
No, please.
Oh, man! Oh, nice. I just checked Twitter. Turtle says, I'll share a turtling modeling secret with you guys. Aquarium gravel makes awesome coal. I gotta get some of that.
Oh, that's the same stuff I use. Or
Yeah,
I use some sort of fish rocks.
Yeah, that idea literally came to me in a dream some years ago.
A dream?
It
Like,
was
I'm not-
destiny.
Like, I actually had a dream where I was like, oh, I should use black fish tank gravel. And then I woke up and I'm like, yeah, I should do that.
Honestly, it's the best thing I've ever seen to use. It makes
'Cause
a
I
lot of
used
sense.
to-
That's a pretty awesome dream.
See, I used to buy like oven hardening clay and I would just crumble it up. Like, I didn't even bake it, but I would just crumble it, which was really messy and it would like just make a mess on your fingers and everything. But no, you buy this stuff and you get like a ton of it for, like $2 and it's a giant bag of it. And it's clean. I think the actual, like, you can buy like modeled coal, but it's like, it has like a dust to it and it's really messy, but this stuff is totally clean. It's really nice.
Oh, nice.
I remember, what was his name? Thomas Win 123 back in the day. I think he used to
I
use
wish
like,
I had
coffee.
He used like chocolate or something.
Yeah. That guy was ahead
Chocolate?
of his time.
I love that guy. He inspired like a whole generation of people.
Who was that?
Definitely. Thomas Win 123.
Oh, yeah, I watched a couple of his
He
videos.
came back at one point, and I think he even contributed some footage for a TTTE community remake, but that return really didn't last.
Oh, not like Ted's epic return.
Yeah,
The
so that's how you do a
return.
proper return.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so sad when he left, but now he's back. So beautiful.
It was hilarious because it was like a week after I came back, so...
Wait, you left?
Yeah, I left. I was between 2013 and 2015. I was on this unplanned hiatus. I didn't mean for it to be that long,
Oh,
but
you
there was
meant-
just a period of time where I was gone. And then when I came back, I changed a lot of ways I interacted with people and stuff, and pretty much my modern setup and stuff.
Oh, I thought you meant like when Ted came back was when you came back. I'm like, I thought you were around for longer than that.
Oh no, it was like July was one of 2015 was when I came back after my hiatus, and then like in August or whatever was when Ted left. So I just missed him at that point.
Okay.
Like
I haven't. I've been trying to, like, I've been reading the community, like the TWRC wiki thing, because I wanted to see if they put our meetup in yet, and they did. And I keep getting distracted.
That was me.
oh my gosh, I need to
Aw.
update that wiki so much right now.
Yeah, I haven't checked it until right now, the meetup, and yeah, it's like right up to. There have been so many meetups this summer. I'm loving how productive we have been this summer as a community. Like there's literally
Summer meetups.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Depending on when you count the beginning of summer, there's been approximately 10 meetups.
Definitely.
Whoa.
It's been incredible. This is arguably the best summer the community's ever had. I mean, because person number 6 brought up a great point how like 5 years ago, it was the Jaguar during the summer. Now we're having all these incredible meetups and stuff. It's perhaps the highest we've ever been in terms of great times for the community.
Yeah. I think things are nice. Like, Twitter is full of negativity at times, but it's just like I think
It's the only way you can stay connected.
yeah, that's just gonna happen. There's conflicts, but if we just ignore, I'm just talking about the wooden railway community here anyway. We've been so productive.
Yeah.
It's just, as far as we're concerned anyway, we've had like a super good time lately.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Even heck, there's possibility that the wooden railway range is going to get very terrible here soon. But even if it goes bad, that's not going to stop us from still enjoying the old stuff and interacting with each other.
That's what I said
we always
before.
have eBay.
Yeah, that's what I said before. Is that people act like if it gets discontinued, that all of the old models are just going to like burst into flames or something. Like, you're still gonna,
someone needs to make a video of that.
like you're still gonna have them. You know what I mean? And it's not like the new ones are good anyway. The Scruffy and Demolition car is like the only new product I've bought in like the last 2 or 3 years.
I think. And most of what I love from Thomas comes from the classic series, and that's been gone for how many years now? I mean,
I've bought ones like to review or whatever, but just to have, like, I genuinely like that Scruffy Demolition car thing. But that's been the only like interesting item they've put out in like years.
Oh yeah, I liked how you filled it with ballast.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think I was the first person to do that. Like, I love that you can actually put stuff in Scruffy now. You just got to be careful so that like mechanism inside of it, you got to cover that up somehow, because otherwise it'll get ruined. I don't know if you own it, but like it has like this.
Oh, I do.
Okay, because you gotta. I put like a big ball of like sticky tack over top of it.
Oh.
Just to cover it up. So.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty great. But no matter how bad it gets, we can always just we can fix them as long as they're. That's why I disagree with people who are like, the line just needs to end already.
No.
I'd hate to see Wind Railway end, because that's something that stayed routinely throughout all my life, is that Wind Rail, as cheesy as it sounds, Wind Railway's always been there. It's always been available, and it means more. I mean, it's a childhood memory. It's something that's brought us all together. To have it end would just be, ugh.
Oh yeah, that would be dreadful. But yeah, I mean, people are acting so hopeless about it. Oh, it's getting worse. We're all gonna die. But we're not. We'll be fine. I mean, it might discourage new members.
At this point, it just inspires us to make more customs at that point. If the merchandise gets so bad, I mean, make better ones.
Yeah, Hero the Japanese Train will be in full force. And all the other customers, because everybody. Wait 1 second.
Twist, Turtles has the same name as Rob.
Bob Jones. Bob and Rob.
Bob and Rob sounds like the name of a sitcom.
Zack Attack says, TWR will always be with us in our hearts. So terrible. So, I wanted to. I'm so sad. Whenever I want to talk about something during a live stream, I forget.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long was I like out?
Like 1 minute or so.
I don't know what happened. Like, when did I just cut off?
Well, last thing I heard you say was like, it was like, I would hate to see Wind Railway end, and I was talking about how it's always been there, and I think that was the last time you talked.
Okay, I don't know how it cut out, but basically what I was saying was that, like, as people are like, the line just needs to end, but I think that no matter how bad it gets, it should go on, at least because as long as they're making them at all, I can make customs out of them and like still make the characters. But
yeah, if there's a lack of paint on them, then it'll be all the easier to paint them over.
Yeah, and if they literally just stop making them, then I'm gonna have to, like, what am I gonna do? I've got to be like, well, I guess if I'm gonna make Theo, I got to get a Fergus and do some, but like,
there would be so many scratch build models at that point. It'd be so much harder.
But as long as they're still making them, at least I have something to work with.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, so far I've only made TWR customs out of off-brand items because I don't know. I'm too chicken to actually buy an official TWR item and paint over it. Because I'm like, oh, well, this is like $2.
Careful, or else the Mattel police will catch you.
No. Well, I mean, they're not gonna get me because I don't paint over their stuff. But you know.
Yeah, I've been having
No
fun making
graffiti on the wooden
customs.
railway.
I said I've been having fun making some customs lately. Looking forward to. I've been working on one. I can't wait to show you guys when it's done.
Yay!
I think it's my best one yet.
I'd say you're probably one of the best custom makers out here.
Super awesome.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I figured
Pretty
out
cool how
finally.
you've. It's pretty cool how you've managed to get all those people making William customs.
Oh yeah, I'm loving it.
Milk Tanker Media! Milk Tanker's here!
Unlike some people, I like it when others make customs of my OCs.
Yeah. Yeah, some people aren't as open about that.
When it's, you know, I take it as a compliment that somebody likes my work enough to make their own of it, but others do not feel this way.
I don't get that. I mean, I'm the type of person who, if I get fan art, I'm going to hang down my wall. I
literally have a wall of, like, I have a bulletin board of just fan art people have drawn. I love it. Like, my icon is fan art.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shout out to the Little Western.
Yeah, this was my icon.
Awesome art.
My icon was not meant to be like my icon. He just drew it for me, and I was like, I'm using this. Like I had been wanting to rebrand my channel for a while, and I was like, this is awesome. I'm using this.
Awesome. So, oh yeah, it reminds me of Sam's icon. Sam.
I don't think Sam's icon is very good.
It's not very good.
But
I'm just imitating your imitation at present. I'm not.
It
really
just keeps getting like less accurate.
Maybe if I talk like this. Hello everybody. Sam. Yeah.
Oliver GWR says, Turtles, can you make a custom milk tanker that makes media?
Oh, there's only one milk tanker that makes media, and he makes the best media in town. Woo!
I want to make a big katana and just like stab it into my intestines and like cut it sideways.
Old relatable Turtles.
That sounds very painful.
Do it. Just do that with like wooden track.
Well, what I will do is I will hunt you down and force you to film a review.
Wait. Hold the phone. William Politeski said he met up with people. William, can you tell us? He tweeted a while ago that it was like the best day of his life, but I don't think he ever elaborated unless I missed his tweet when he did. I'm pretty sure he never explained. So, William, if you care to indulge us in the tale of woe of how you met some people, that'd be pretty cool.
Why is it a tale of woe?
Because that was the first word that came out of my mouth, and it's a live stream, so we can't go back and change it.
Oh.
The meetup was a rainy, dark, and stormy night.
It was a dark and stormy night when William Politeski met another Thomas fan.
It was terrible. Like, yeah.
Am I the only... I think I might be the only Thomas YouTuber to visit a Domino's with 4 other TWRC members.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
I think I have this to stay. I'm looking at pictures.
That is incredible. Matt was telling me about the meetup, and that sounds like that was such a great time.
Oh,
Which Matt? Insert.
Matt Twillman. Yes, there's like a million Matts. I got specific.
Good time.
Matt Twillman.
How did you guys do that on one take? Did you guys have like a script or something? Or
so all I said. Wait, what? Oh,
they did it in 2 takes.
Wait. So William said that Ted and Here the Japanese Train came to his house. Oh, because yeah, William lives in Canada.
What? How?
Why didn't anybody tell?
Ted told me that I think they were going to meet up. I didn't know they already had.
Is there a video like that's going to come out?
That's amazing.
Okay, Oliver, to answer your question, the reason we went to Domino's is because the town where we met up is in the middle of freaking nowhere, and they had like nothing, and we wanted pizza, so we went to Domino's.
And then
how was it?
It was pretty good. You know, it was the pizza that I put peeps on later, so the pizza.
Whatever happened to the pizza? Did you eat it or throw it out or what?
I think we took the peeps off of it and I gave it to Twillman, and I think he ended up eating it. I think.
Oh man. The glorious pizza.
Did you guys refer to
it'll live forever onwards in our hearts?
How did you specify between Twillman and Enterprise during the script? Did you call them both Matt and just Or did you call them by their last names?
You say in the script or just in general?
Oh, no, just in general.
Oh, I usually called... I started off just calling him Twillman, and I kind of started calling him Twilson. So he just was... I just called him Twilson for most of the time, and I think I just called Matt. So it was just Matt and Twilson.
Twilson? Where did Twilson come from?
It just kind of... It started with Twillman and kind of deteriorated over the weekend.
Twilson!
Yeah.
Wilson!
That was a weird thing for me. Is like I still referring to him as Matt Twillman because for so long I was referring to NPS as Matt, and then now it's like
there's far too many Matts.
And then there is a
Media.
What's up, guys? I finally made it.
Hello, Mr. Media.
Hello, Mr. That was multi, right?
Yep.
Neat. I don't know that we've ever actually talked before, so hi.
No, this is the first time. Yeah, first time. Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you too.
Give it up for Milk Tanker Media! Woo!
Woo!
I am an admirer of your Batman mask, Mr. Multi.
Thank you.
Moo Cow 5 ever.
What?
Milky Moo Cow 5 ever.
Yes, that is exactly correct, Turtles. Thank you.
That's the
Milk Tanker doesn't like to be reminded of that.
I'm more proud of that than anything else I've done in my entire life.
You know, after that happened, you said I would never ask. I will never ask for anything ever again if this happens. And then it happened, and now you're still asking for stuff. So
what am I asking for now? Milky.
Probably Erdles.
I asked for Sam.
Sam said, him to do the render description thing.
Oh yeah.
That was
okay.
That was
you know how many?
A fine moment.
Okay, nothing I say on Twitter is meant to be taken literally, seriously, or with any intention of following through on it.
That's
so okay. So aquarium gravel does not work at his call. I'll keep that in mind.
Who said that? Oh yeah, that. Yeah. So anyway, to answer the question that's being asked about the video that was done in like one shot, all I did was just kind of remind them of the video we did last year, and I said, "So Rob, I want you to walk across the bridge, and be like, it's enterprising, and then I want you to ad lib the rest of it."
More like he frolicked
That kind of seemed like that.
And we got the idea. You should splash water on your face, and he's like, "Okay, but you better get all of this." And that was. I was like, Twillman, you should walk around in the background. And that was all the planning we did.
That was all?
It was all
awesome.
It was done in one take.
Oh,
like, I mean, it was.
I can't believe that. Wow.
I mean, there's 3 shots to the video, actually, but we didn't reshoot anything, so it was all just done at once.
That was some pretty awesome improvising.
I thought it was all in one take. Did you guys just use some really good editing for it, or?
Yeah, 2 takes, because there's the thing where Rob's walking across the bridge, and then it cuts to Rob walking toward it.
Yeah, there's like a cut, and that's about it.
Yeah, there's the first shot, and then behind his shoulder, and then the third shot is the rest of the entire video.
Wow, that was good editing. I didn't even notice.
I love improv.
It was fun.
I cannot improv to save
improv.
I wish I could improv, but I suck at it.
Hey, Tynes is here.
Tynes has been here for a while.
Oh, well, I haven't.
Tynes mentioned something on Twitter. He said, "I love how you all have adopted me into the Thomas Wood Railway community."
That
you
is
are an
100%
honorary
true.
member.
He's our adopted child.
Our adopted Toby child, who makes amazing music.
Harwick Branchline Studios. My name is actually not Matt. Surprisingly. For a long time, I used to think
Bruce.
that
Bruce Wayne.
I'm not gonna say his real name, but I used to think Train King James's real name was Matt because there was a glitch or something on the TWRC wiki where on the mobile version, the theme of the month was their names are Matt for the user spotlight.
Oh,
and it had like, enterprising. And for some reason it had Train King James on there. And for a while I thought his name was Matt.
For the longest time I thought Enterprising's name was what was
Marlon?
What was that? I mean that name
he went by like Marlon Milan for a while, I think.
I thought his name was Marlon for ages.
I remember I saw that name in the credits of I think it was Tobias and the Half Pariah actually, and I was like, wait, is that Enterprising? Maybe
that's his name.
That's it. And then I saw it was Matt, and I was like, wait, so then who's this Marlon guy?
I remember at one point, like on my Twitter thingy, like on the theme thing for Halloween was where users will change their names and stuff like
Oh, the calendar.
for
I got
Halloween theme. But the thing was, I did it for a Michael Jackson Thriller theme, so I named it Michael Green Thriller. And a friend of mine thought my name was Michael because of that.
You seem like a Michael.
a Michael.
The alphabet, but not the one.
I don't know. He kind of sounds like a guy I know named Max. So
Felix.
Max. Yeah, that.
yeah,
fits.
Felix. Thanks, Turds.
You guys are close in the alphabet, but not the name. Not the name.
Oh.
Guess every M name in ever. List of names.
I can still.
I'll give you one hint. It doesn't begin with an M.
Oh, dang it. Well,
What
he
does
said
it
close-up
begin with?
alphabet. Guys, guess every N name.
I said Wilson.
Twilson.
Twilson.
Twilliam Fancy Son.
You know what's sad? I was, when Enterprising and, Turtles knows this already, but when Enterprising and Psychic Jason and Upside Down met up?
Mm-hmm.
I was so close. It was literally the result. I was so close to meeting them. I was going to be in Princeton the next day.
Darn it!
It is so sad.
Oh, that must be the worst sound ever.
Is your name Namir?
Namir?
Okay, my name that is not my name, and no Thomas Wynn remakes. My name is not Pablo.
Namir is Hebrew for like a leopard, according to...
You know what? That will be that. That's my name. That's absolutely my name.
He is like a leopard, yes.
I'm
you
like
could
a
also be
leopard.
narcissist.
I don't know where I'm going.
So I keep asking the people in the chat because people usually do some sort of stunt in live streams to make it memorable. So what do you want us to do, guys?
Kill your parents.
No!
Dear Lord!
This is the
No.
classic Turtles Annie interaction right here. And it's like, let's do something fun. And Turtles is like, I want to stab myself with a katana every day of my life.
We have the most optimistic in the community and the most pessimistic in the community.
Exactly.
Wait, Sam isn't here?
Shotted.
I don't like Emily's CGI face. It's not good. It's bad.
I actually don't like Emily's CGI
You sort
face.
of have to
It's
talk
bad.
like this. You sort of had to add a little bit of, I don't know what to call it to your voice, but you sort of talk like this.
It's just sort
And
of
then-
like, just talk very reserved and monotone and sort of like you're
Oh,
speaking into a water
Look,
bottle.
Say something.
What did I say? Like,
What should I say?
hello, I'm very disappointed in this low quality product. This animation is not very good.
That's perfect.
We need a really classy narrator in Tom's at some point.
Mine's Mensive.
I'm a classy narrator.
True.
Indeed.
We'll get you for season 21. Actually, just go
I
back
will-
and
I will-
redub all of
I will
season
definitely-
7. I'll take
I
that
would
because we need a good
100%
narrator for
edit
season 7.
Thomas and Friends. I would love that job.
You'd be a good fit.
As long as I didn't have to say like freaking bubbling boilers every 10 seconds, which I probably
Thomas's boilers bubbled.
would. His
Oh,
axles
hats.
ached and his boiler bubbled and his domed.
That would just be cruel.
Do you even
His-
dome milk?
His dome was on dome.
Oh.
This is like a Kikre episode, like the Doom of Domes or something.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that reminds me, folks, if you want to know the mastermind behind most of the funniest jokes in the roast video, look no further than Mr. Milk Tanker.
See,
I
but they
love that
can't
video,
look
by the
because I'm
way.
not in physical form here.
I love that bit with you cleaning the Flying Scotsman model or something with a peacock feather.
That was that segment of roasting the entire community as just like a bunch of pompous people. That was my favorite segment to film.
Honestly,
I just like
quite
to find
often
all the like the fanciest looking stuff in our house and like do random stuff with Thomas items.
Yeah, you have like
was
the
truly
Wilbur
a
that's like in the wine
masterpiece.
glass.
Yes, that was it. That was so much fun.
That was great.
I have drunk deeply from the vines of the Dean
Oh
Forest
my
Railway.
god, MPS has met 10 people. Or he's had
What?
10 meetups. This says MPS holds the records for most meetups at 10.
Is that the wiki?
10.
Oh, that darn Minnesotan.
It's all Milk Tank.
darn
Actually, it's all
Minnesota.
Milk Tanker Media's fault because he keeps meeting up with him.
Oh,
You guys
yeah,
slow
like,
that
probably
down.
Okay, wait,
7
does
of
it
those are
count
just
every
milky.
single time we've met up? Because there have been times when like we like saw each other but didn't make a video about it.
How many? Don't you guys live like 15 minutes away or something?
Yeah, it's like half an hour.
That's
How in the
amazing.
world are you guys that close?
I don't know. We like I
Whose
don't know
voice
how
was
it
that?
happened that two people who are like they're
That
like
was an
almost
old time.
exactly the
How in
same
the
age.
world are you?
Like
Oh,
our birthdays are actually very close, so we're almost exactly the same age, and we live within like a couple miles of each other, and we like both happen to be Thomas Wood Railway users, and never
Oh,
know until we were like
perfect.
16
That's
or
so
whatever.
perfect. That is the best thing ever.
And he's typing up her fan fiction right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, you remember that story I showed you? The Sir
Which
Hamill
one?
story. I showed this to
Oh,
Milk
yeah,
Tank
that one.
Controls. Yeah, I actually put that on a fan fiction website, and people like it. And
Oh,
Really?
Annie, I love the Master of the Lemons thing in the your takedown video. That was so funny.
oh,
Oh my
you
gosh.
want to know when I filmed that?
When?
That was literally right after Irons in the Fire came out.
That was like the beginning of the school year for me. That's
Uh-huh.
amazing. That was
That project
was
had been
August-
in development for a really long time.
Yes.
Man.
that was like August 17th when that came out.
Uh-huh.
That's
I knew it was
amazing.
taking months for this to come out, but I didn't know it was that long.
It was
I don't know
really
how you
long.
guys have the patience to like enterprising. Some of his videos literally take years to make, and I'm like, dude, if a SudCon takes me a month, I feel like I've been working on it for like a decade. Like I do not have the patience for these kind of projects.
But his videos are so worth it. Oh, also, yeah, because a new one is coming out next week, so that'll be awesome. I think he's only been working on that one for like 3 months, but who knows?
Do we know which one it is?
He revealed on. I think he accidentally revealed it on Twitter, so I'm not gonna say it here to accidentally reveal it to more people. But if you go
Okay.
back and look at his
The
profile,
next episode is about Charlie and Billy going on a grand adventure to America.
yay!
It's a really good episode. I'm not going to spoil. I mean, it's coming out. Do we know when it's coming out?
He said,
It said tomorrow.
Okay,
"Oh,
because I knew.
tomorrow."
Yeah, it's tomorrow. I knew that. I just didn't want to spoil it. But I'm not going to spoil anything about it. But I will say that I made one or two of the prominent props in the video,
Woo!
and I think you guys are gonna like it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Mm.
Oh, speaking of Mr. Enterprising, he was supposed to join in the stream, but he's not here.
Yeah, he's a little loser.
No, that's not nice. We're
I'll make
all
sure to. I'm gonna flick him when I meet him next.
no.
Yeah, Annie. Sorry, I forgot to beat him up when I met him this year.
I'm a tweet at him.
No.
They sure beat you up, though.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that was like brutal.
They weren't holding back either.
They were.
Oh, it's brutal.
That was like that wasn't acted. That was just like I was just genuinely just being beaten. I mean, it was pillows, but like it still hurts when you're
Oh,
being
it's
hit
It reminded
hard.
me so much because I remember there was like a tweet that was made a while back. I don't remember what year it was, but you were like, everyone was like, "Yeah, we need to meet up and beat you up." Well, that escalated quickly.
That
and
actually
they-
happened.
yeah.
I was beaten. It was 1:00 in the morning, and I was being beaten up in a hotel room by like 4 other guys. So that was.
One of them.
I
in a
want to
banana
know what the
suit.
people in the rooms next door were
You
thinking
gotta
after
remember,
hearing
There
that.
were
one of
these-
them was in a banana suit.
There were these old ladies that were in the room next door, and there's no freaking way they didn't hear us.
Oh my gosh.
I wanna know
Well,
what went through their
depending on how
heads, like,
old
what
they
were
were.
thinking you guys were doing.
I don't want to know. Just ow! Stop. Just.
Did you guys
slamming
only
me.
have one room?
And then at one point, you hear some guys saying in falsetto, "If only you could grow a face."
We didn't all have one room. It was my mom and I in a room, and then it was those guys in a room.
I see.
Which was kind of my ticket to not have to share a room with a bunch of other people. Was like, guys, I don't think my mom is gonna want to sleep in a room with a bunch of other people. So
Yeah, no, yeah, good ticket out of there.
yeah, so
You bring your cousins along on the
Mom and
next one.
Enterprising Mom 93.
oh man,
By the way, Turtles, one of your cousins changed colors. I went back and I watched some of the videos.
oh yeah, she did.
And one of them changed colors.
Yeah, that was just because I found a better jacket. It went from like blood colored to pink.
That sounded so odd before I realized what you guys were talking about.
But it was like this really ugly, like maroon, like reddish brownish color.
Yeah.
It was like
just,
peach, but with more red.
Unnamed cousin characters 1 and 2.
we just kept perusing Goodwill until we found a pink one that was perfect.
That's great.
I don't know why.
I want to know the conversation that went down for you convincing them to be in those videos.
Me too.
It wasn't hard because they also were really into Gravity Falls. So I was like, "Hey guys, you want to be in like I want to do like a Gravity Falls thing," and they're like, "Okay." So they don't really question. That's kind of the nice thing is when your family gets used enough to you doing these things, it's like they don't even question what you're doing. Like just weirdly specific activities. It's like, hey, I need you to.
Grandma.
Oh yeah, like I need you to yell that you're making me a sandwich, and I'm gonna make it seem like you're in a different house. And like just the other day, I had my mom film me holding a bag of candy for like 8 seconds, and it's like, what do you? She doesn't even ask what I'm doing because it's like she knows. Okay, I'll find out in like a month when your video comes out, and it'll make sense. But like,
You're lucky that way because. The Tynes scene. Oh my gosh, is Tynes still here?
Okay. Maybe, I don't know.
Okay, anyway, so
Tynes, if you're still here, say something.
In the TTEC roast video, I roasted you actually. So in the Tynes scene, I had to get somebody to film it, and the first time I tried to convince my sister to help me film something. This is why I don't film many videos of myself in my costume because I need other people to film. She asked so many questions, and in the end, she wouldn't even do it because she was like, "I don't know, this is pretty weird." But I mean, when I did the time scene, she was just at the point like, "Oh, okay."
Wait, what about your brother, the one who like makes music videos and stuff?
Oh, I mean, he'll make the music, but when it comes to me doing anything with another community member, he's like, "Okay, this is too weird for me. I just make music."
It all started when you tried to describe me to him.
Oh God.
No.
Okay,
No,
so
no.
I'm gonna.
Said, okay, Maddie could. I think I was working on Turtles' crossover. No, I was working on. Yeah, so I asked Multi to do a crossover. And before we started working on that, for some reason I got into my, I still can't remember, but for some reason I was asking Multi and Turtles to do a crossover with me at the same time. Dang. So I was working on 2 crossovers at the same time, but I think I started working on Turtles, the one with Turtles first. So I needed my brother to help me, so I said, "Oh, hey Matt, could you help me? I'm doing a crossover with another person." He's like, "Oh, which person is this?" I said, "Oh, it's Turtles and Thomas, the guy with the mask." "I'm not helping you."
Oh no!
It's so sad.
That weirdo. Aww.
It sounds so bad when I explain, but it's not. Like,
okay.
Oh, and also, like,
So,
what were you gonna say? I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you.
No, it's fine. It's your stream. I just keep trying to. So
no, we were stuff. I literally don't know what to say right now.
So for those of you who like, Annie already knows this, but I haven't told the general public this. I offered for Annie to come with us on the meetup this year, and I was like, I know there's like a 1% chance that this could happen, but like, you're welcome to come if you want. And I knew going in that there's no way that you could describe this that doesn't sound just extremely creepy. Like, hey, so a bunch of much older guys want you to drive to this park in the middle of nowhere where there's no cell phone reception, so you can't call 911. And we're going to make some videos with you. And if you want to just be alone for that. Also, one of us is wearing a mask, and you're not going to know anything about him until you meet him. We all sound like this.
We haven't met these people except for on the internet.
And one of us is like 6'6". So
there's no good way to describe that.
there's no good way. I was thinking, like, what if somebody asks me what I'm doing when I'm like talking to Annie on Twitter? It's like, oh, so there's this girl. I think she's like 11 or something, and I'm talking to her, and she lives in another state. I'm trying to get her to meet me in person in this park.
I'm back. What happened?
No, it sounds perfectly fine to me.
There's no way this could happen.
Wait, what happened?
I extended the offer.
Oh, Ted's gonna watch the video. Yes. Sorry, keep going.
I extended the offer to Annie to come on the meetup this year, but I knew it couldn't happen because there's no way you could describe it that wouldn't sound creepy.
Yeah. Well, it's so odd to do our things out of context. There was one time when I was filming for the China Clay Cars review, and I had to be outside. And while I was doing it, I was on this back road where there wouldn't be a lot of people at.
Oh man!
And it was just this old dirt road and stuff. I was just doing the bit where it's like me relaxing or whatever, and then there's this old pickup truck that starts coming around. So I had it on footage. Unfortunately, I think it's got deleted now. Of me just like in a hurry to like get my mask off and stuff to not look like I'm a terrorist back there or something.
Oh my gosh! This just in. A person wearing a Batman mask blows up Backwoods Road. TWR items were found in the wreckage.
Oh no.
That'd be like the worst place to stage an attack. Just some like dirt road in the middle of nowhere.
That won't make a statement.
A China Clay car was left as said to be a warning to others.
That's why I film all my reviews at like 8 o'clock in the morning, so that there's not going to be people around. Like I always do it in the woods. Like I go to some park or something at like 8 a.m. so that nobody's there and you just have the whole place to yourself.
And by park, he means abandoned building he found in the forest.
Yeah, there's a lot of those.
I was kind of wondering how you walk through the woods wearing a hoodie and a mask and nobody stops you. I mean, I was just...
Yeah, it's nice.
So power to you for getting those scenes done, because that must be hard.
Yeah,
I need to go to Nebrahoma because you can pick wooden railway items there like you can flowers.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we all gotta go to Nebrahoma. That's where we should have the Thomas Con.
Sweet home Nebrahoma.
We should have it in Minnesota, guys. That's where like the highest concentration of wooden railway users is.
Seriously.
Oh, Minnesota!
Isn't that the whole point of like the busted buffers thing?
The what?
The busted buffers thing. It's like Caleb and Brad and some other guys. Brendan.
I don't think I've seen that. No.
Never heard of, yeah, the bust. It's like it was done last year. It's basically like a big meetup of a bunch of like the model people.
Ah, interesting.
Busted buffers. Wait, we can't call it busted buffers for the TWRC version because the wooden railway items don't have buffers.
Scruff does.
Melted magnets.
And Thomas Comes to Breakfast does.
Most don't have buffers.
It's Enterprising Engine 93, guys.
Oh, I think
where?
Howdy.
Hello.
Hi, Matt.
Oh, Enterprising's here! Hooray!
Sorry,
Hooray!
everybody. How's everyone doing?
Hey,
good, thank you.
The gang's all here.
We did it.
Oh, this is so awesome. We were actually just talking about busted buffers in Minnesota and Thomas Con and all that.
We were talking about your mom.
Oh,
I'm sure all nice things.
Oh, she's a wonderful lady.
Minnesota nice.
We were not talking.
she makes great cookies.
We were
Respectful comment.
Enterprising Mom 93 and Turtles and Mom must have gotten wrong real swell. Or, I mean, if I ever meet up with you guys, it's gonna be Enterprising Mom 93, Turtles and Mom, and Mom C. Any mom? I don't know.
I like Mommy C.
Mom Tanker Media.
Mom.
Multi-green mom.
No, I
Mom
like
Green
multi
Thunder.
Mom Thunder actually. That sounds like a bowling team from like middle-aged Midwestern like housewives.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, we've been going on for 2 hours.
What
Well,
and start the bowling league? Just all of our moms just join forces. Or
That
maybe
will be the
all-
meetup. Instead of us all meeting up, our moms will all meet up.
Oh god.
Thomas Mom Con. Let's do Thomas Mom Con. Let's get that trending.
Yes.
Wait, Tynes says Pennsylvania instead. I agree with that, Tynes. That would be a better spot.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
there's actual railroads and stuff, I guess.
Mhm.
Pennsylvania Railroad. Hank would be proud.
Stroudsburg for the win.
Philly. Oh,
Or-
Philly. Oh, Trevor Palvier. Best voice ever.
His voice is sweet molasses.
Trevor Palvier is the
Sweet
Morgan
American
Freeman
molasses.
of the
What'd you
Thomas
say?
community. I said Trevor is the Morgan Freeman of the Thomas community.
Yeah, you just add him and he makes everything better.
He's so great. Like I just can't you got to use him sparingly to be effective, but his voice is just like it's like a rock wrapped in silk
That is a perfect description.
How is that in any way soft?
because it's gravelly but smooth.
Ooh.
Oh, you're going to say something enterprising?
No, I was saying, ooh, like that's a good description that was just dropped.
Oliver GWR says, get
I
your
go
moms
rock.
to meet up so I can make the Sweet House Lives of the TWRC intro.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, so I was gonna. Oh, yes! I finally remembered what I wanted to mention. Hooray! My memory actually worked for once. Okay, so you've all seen the Lego Movie, right?
Yeah.
Of
Yes.
course. I've seen it 15 times.
You
I just-
have?
Yeah.
That's
Like,
not even
legitimately?
surprising.
I just rewatched it the other day because it's awesome. But
I saw it 5 times.
Everything is awesome.
one thing enterprising, your volume is very low. Do you have a way of turning that up or something? Or maybe I can do it.
Annie, I think you can do it. I think there's a control panel that lets you turn up his volume.
Really?
Yeah, I think the host
oh,
has some at
here
the
we
top
go.
left.
Okay.
Or somewhere on the left. Should
Okay,
look like
enterprising, say something.
Howdy.
Much
Okay,
better.
we're good.
All
I
right.
turned up your volume.
Bingo.
Okay, so yeah, back to what I was gonna say. So I know this is gonna sound super lame, but there is this fan fiction, and I know I probably just turned off basically everybody out there, but
Zero watching.
Bust through the door. Did someone say fan fiction?
Bear with me here. Okay, so
Did
There's-
somebody say bears?
there's this fan fiction by somebody called KAR-Toon 12, so Cartoon 12 with a K. It's called Picking Up the Pieces. It is basically a sequel to the Lego Movie. It is so well written. It's like it reads like a novel. It's so if you like the Lego Movie, I recommend reading it because it's not like some detached spin-off. I mean, this person really did their homework. You read this and you can just get the feeling that they've watched this movie like 30 times with the intention of writing a super detailed sequel. It's pretty good. So I'll probably share that in the description because it's pretty cool.
Spoiler alert, it was actually written by Enterprising.
Well, why did he watch it 15 times? He had to do the research.
Exactly.
Oh, that's so true. And it's funny because the person who did it, I found her YouTube channel. She sounds a lot like me. She's got the same kind of voice. So that was kind
It's your long lost twin, Annie. Clarabelle
Who's the evil
A.
one?
Ah, wait, my volume just turned off. What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, nothing happened. Okay, we're good. So yeah, I should leave that link in the description.
Speaking of twins, how about Gravity Falls though?
Oh yeah, guys,
Yep.
Milk Tanker just watched the whole series.
I binge watched it in like 3 days. It was awesome.
I binge watched Honey Life TV in 3 days.
I need to get back to Gravity Falls. I've seen a couple episodes and it was great, and I need to finish that. That's the problem with video making. I put too much time into video making and being on the internet that I don't finish shows.
I
That's
put so much time into watching shows that I don't finish my videos. So,
Oh, speaking of videos, the next Enterprising Engines episode is coming out tomorrow.
hooray!
All aboard the hype train!
So it should be fun. It's only part 1, but it's 9 minutes, so it should be substantial. But
Part 1. Ooh.
yeah, it's
I can verify it is very good.
yeah,
Hurrah!
Turtle's got a sneak peek. So it should be fun. It's about Percy.
Yes!
Oh.
Best character.
Oh.
And it features some model work from yours truly.
Ooh.
Enterprising, is this one of the ones that I've read or not?
Not yet, but it should be. So there's some funny cameos coming up in series, but one of my favorite is Multi's cameo, or not even cameo, Multi's debut in Enterprising Engines.
This is the one?
Memorable. It's not this one, unfortunately, but it's coming.
Yes, I'm excited for that.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome.
No one will see it coming. You know, it'll be as fast as lightning and thunder. It'll just be like a blink of an eye.
It's so perfect.
Oh, just you wait, guys. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
But yes, Turtles made 2 of the special models, or toys that feature.
Oh, God.
Oh no! Oh no!
He put some real model work into this, didn't he?
No. They are made of wood. They are wooden blocks for preschoolers.
You
Thomas
are
Wood.
a child's plaything.
Y'all need to grow up and watch the news, okay? Okay? Y'all a bunch of pedophiles. Y'all
I
need to
can't
grow
help
up.
but keep thinking about like Upside Down's comment on that. It's like, I just got season 4 of the news on Blu-ray.
Season 4 of the news.
It's the best TV show ever made.
I want to watch the broadcast. Can I get a DVD and watch the episode of the broadcast in September 27th of 1992? That's what I want to watch.
September
no,
27th, 1992.
Yeah, I want to watch the broadcast of September 11th, 2001.
They actually have YouTube videos of that.
What happened on September 27th, 1992, according to On This Day?
Didn't Forrest Gump come out?
EA stops Santeria ceremony in Bronx, halts sacrifice of 42 animals.
What?
ASPCA stops Santeria ceremony in Bronx. Wait.
Why do you want to go back to this? What?
I was just coming up with a random number.
Third straight.
Oh, okay.
No, it wasn't a certain date.
We're like,
It's kind of a joke. It's kind of a joke that came from like a James Rolfe thing or something, but
like, what is? Why would you want to?
yeah. In today's news, the Wind Railway was founded.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and today's
You mean Thomas
Diesel
Wood.
D199 has been on YouTube for 10 years.
I think you mean to say the toy.
What?
He's talking about Thomas Wind Railway, not.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
D199 makes videos with 3D renders, and that was something Simon had brought up. But the thing is, they're 3D renders of toys.
No. Trackmaster and Tomy are plastic, which means they are models.
I've seen his Wooden Railway render, though.
No, because it's an adult thing because it's on the computer. They can't be the same thing as wooden because wooden is for babies and we're not babies because we're better than them. And if we use the same thing, then we're not better than them and we have to be better than them somehow. And if we're not different than them, then our disdain for them is unwarranted, which means it has to be warranted, which means that they're toys and we're better. We're better. We have to.
Preach it!
We can't be less good than better than them. We have to somehow be better.
Oh, that reminds me of that part in the Sir Handel Redux video. Like, adventures is gonna rot in the gutter.
Matt, that might have been one of the best lines I've ever heard in anything ever.
I was speaking in tongues at that point. Like, I didn't remember I said that until I watched it.
The fact that we got that all in one take just amazes me. It was so perfect.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
The god of Thomas Woodmere was speaking through you.
I feel like that video was prompted by like a psychiatrist saying, "And how do you really feel about that?" The whole video just happened.
So are there more videos coming out of that meetup, or is it like that it?
So we didn't have time to do like the Sir Handel review from last year, like a full video, but we got footage. We filmed a bunch for Friedrich Tillman's movie. So we filmed like multiple like scenes for that. So that's where a lot of the time went. And we did some stuff for yours truly. Got a lot of shots for one particular scene that will be in like episode like 19 or something. So it's like a ways away.
It took 20 takes to get, I can verify.
Oh my God. We got this. I don't want to spoil it, but we got this legendary shot and I'm so excited. It's going to be like December, but I'm so excited for you guys to see this when it comes out. It's
the
so
fandom
good.
will clamor.
It's so good. I was so happy with it, but
I want to see it.
And we filmed the live stream I think was kind of the main concession. We just didn't have a lot of time because it rained the first day we got there, so we didn't do any filming. And then we had all of Saturday and then most of Sunday just to film as much as we possibly could. So I was awake for like 18 hours that day, and then I got like 4 hours of sleep. So I was just running off of like adrenaline and caffeine.
Understandable. It's so hard to sleep the day before something.
Plenty of dominoes. But truly, that live stream was truly legendary.
I'm so happy with that.
That was a beautiful time.
All that speech at the end. 31 people watching now. That is amazing. So thank you all so much. Wow. Yeah, I almost didn't make it on time for this because I was at a pizza place. And...
Oh, was it
Domino's?
Yeah.
Huh? No, it was a place. It was like this California pizza place. So I was just.
Wait, you live in California?
Huh?
You live in California? Oh my God, we know where Annie lives now. We can narrow it down to the biggest state.
But no, I don't. I live
You
on
just
like
said you did.
I live on like it was this like this California pizza chain.
That's like saying like if someone goes to Texas Roadhouse and be like, "Oh, you're from Texas."
Or Kentucky Fried Chicken.
It's confirmed Annie
Oh my
lives
God.
in Texas Roadhouse.
Oh gosh, I was at this California pizza chain, and I was just eating my pizza, and then I remembered, oh wait, I got a live stream tonight. I gotta get home.
Also, I don't think I said this earlier, but congratulations on 500 subscribers.
Oh, thank you, Nocturne Media.
504.
Oh, 500.
That's right, 504.
Can we get it to 1,000 by the end of the night?
Let's do it. We're not going to bed until Annie has
This
1,000
stream
subscribers.
does not end until she hits 1,000 in this last like a week.
It's like a
Stream is
hostage.
going on for another year.
I think Rob said a year or like 2 years ago in a stream that like if Turtles and Thomas doesn't have like 1,000 subscribers by tomorrow, I'm gonna kill everybody in the community. Which didn't happen the next day, but it happened within 6 months. So
Close
That's
enough.
pretty awesome. I mean,
Time is an illusion.
last week I had 470 subscribers, and ever since I released the Roast Train video, I just got I got 30 subscribers overnight. So that's pretty awesome.
nice.
That was a good video, I gotta say.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I'm just so happy it turned out as well as we had ever hoped for. It was so much fun to do, and to see that people actually enjoyed it after After using all those like jokes that became outdated in the 9 months that we spent making it, it was great.
But we updated some of them.
Like
I
what?
did update some of them, yeah.
Well, that kayak scene didn't need any updating. That was so hard to keep a
That was
secret.
beautiful.
I was the one that insisted that she make that her banner on Twitter, which I think it still is.
Is it? I'm a
No, it isn't.
Oh.
But I should, I mean, I actually changed it to this still from this video that I put on Twitter, but then I deleted it because I chickened out.
I liked it when I only had it for like a day. Did you see when my banner was Matt laying sideways on his log?
Yeah.
Oh. Your profile picture was also Mr. Enterprise and wearing an afro. That part of the live stream with the wings was, I mean, I got the notification for the live stream in my email, and I thought, wait, there was a live stream, and then I saw the thumbnail was just you guys sitting on the bed wearing wigs.
Oh yeah.
And I thought, oh, this is gonna be amazing. I've gotta watch this. This is amazing.
And that's not even the weirdest part of that live stream.
This is like the longest ongoing Twitter argument there's like ever been.
What is?
I feel like we should all go back and simultaneously watch Turtles' video of every time there's a fight in the community.
Oh yeah, because it's just people that just. What bothers me 10 times more than drama is people that just get all meta about like complaining about the fact that there's drama, like they're so freaking profound, being like, oh, why do we quarrel so? And then they get like 50 likes, and it's like, dude, shut up. You're not as profound or smart as you think you are.
At least it's better than it used to be, because it seemed like every stinking argument, people would always say the community is dead, like in the literal
That's
words.
what I mean, is people that just get all dramatic about it. It's like, okay, every time somebody sneezes and another person says bless you, we go like, why does everyone have to argue? Because any minor disagreement between two people is suddenly drama. It's suddenly like a fight. Like, no, it's a conversation. You know what a conversation is when everybody agrees on everything? Really boring.
It's 2 points of view that make things interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Profundity.
It's crazy how Rob's review of The Flying Scotsman, where he talks about how when railway users are looked down upon, is still relevant after all these years.
You just gotta
exactly the same.
You just gotta be who you are and go far.
You just gotta set friendship in motion.
Let's set friendship in motion.
I thought that song sucked.
I was about to say, am I the only one who didn't actually like that song that much?
Oh, one second. Oh, tell me I'm almost done. Sorry. Oh, man, what happened here?
You just need to
do the locomotion
on the other side of the world.
Throwback.
Is that still going to be in the movie, by the way?
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. All right. Top secret. But.
Oh, boy.
Top secret, he says on a live broadcast.
Okay. So, once tomorrow's episode comes out, the next episode for EE will be a season 2 episode before Prophecy. I split off a part of it. So it would be.
Whoa.
So I'm probably going to go into more detail about this later, but
holy crap.
Yeah.
Prophecy.
I wasn't listening, but does anybody want the China clay cars for cheap?
Nah, I've got them.
Yeah.
All right, got them. Thank you.
Kikre's, his TWR eBay deals account.
Yeah.
He just tweeted, you can get the aquarium cars for like $12 right now. It's like buy it now. Like somebody.
Yeah, didn't you say the China clay?
What did I say before?
You said the China clay.
That's what I said. What did I say after that?
Aquarium cars.
What?
Yeah, you said aquarium cars.
That's not what sorry.
The best items.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You can get these Sodor China clay cars right now on eBay for $12. So I'm saying somebody should get that because that's a really, really good deal for relatively rare item.
It's a good quality product, unlike, yeah, you know.
2013 Flying Scotsman, $100 or best offer.
What?
Yeah, is that like a rare item now?
I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't be.
They're going for an insane amount of money, or at least listed it for them now. I mean, what happened?
Yeah, like I don't understand. I have one I never took out of the packaging that I found it in a hobby store like last year
send it
for like
to me.
$30, and now they're selling for over $100.
Send it to me. I will go to Nebrahoma because I want it.
Let's do a
Steal it from
meetup.
him. Break into his house.
Oh. Be who you are, go fast or far. Be who you are, go far.
By
That's-
the way, Matt, I was 100% serious about there being an Enterprising Engines musical.
What? When did this happen?
It's a musical?
I'm saying there should be an Enterprising Engines musical.
I agree with that. Can we start a petition?
It almost happened. I could try to do it again. The Smudger episode was supposed to be a music.
Wait,
oh,
really?
I think I
I
remember
didn't know
this.
that.
I think I remember you mentioned this. Was Smudger supposed to have a musical number?
Yeah, Smudger had to well, figure it out. We will see.
Oh.
Ooh.
I feel like Smudger would have like a West Side like musical number with like snapping and stuff.
Be who you were and go
I was
for
actually going for,
gopher. Be who you were and gopher.
speak about it.
Go fur, pardon.
Wait, Neville is worth a lot of money now? Really?
Murdoch is going for pretty crazy money now.
I thought that Murdoch always seemed like he's like just everybody has one. Like I've never seen someone who doesn't own Murdoch.
I have Murdoch, but not as tender.
How did that happen?
I think I have his tender, but not a Murdoch. Or no, I have a Murdoch, but I have another of just the tender.
Really cool.
Maybe maybe this is the tender that came from your Murdoch.
Yeah, that's what happened. I got it like secondhand because this one woman.
Oh my god! Adam just wrote in the chat. He said, "Matt, when you knocked on the wall pretending to be the noise police, I legit thought somebody had come to complain to us." Same. When he knocked, he knocked really loud, I genuinely thought somebody was.
Noise complaint. We got some noise complaints.
I thought that was real.
Thing is, Enterprising can actually pull off a traditional police officer voice. So if you ever need a second
very
job,
much so.
I would definitely be like the donut munching police officer, like non-threatening, easily confused, like in every action movie, how they avoid all the cops. I'm an easily avoidable cop. I could be in Baby Driver. There you go.
I want to see
you'd be like a real life Rob Stewart.
Bad cop sketch where you're the good cop and like Tynes is the bad cop. And he's just like flipping tables and
That
like
is-
throwing things around.
Funny that you mentioned that because I have something to tell you all. Don't
Face
worry,
reveal.
Don't worry, I'm not leaving you, Mealy.
Wait, no. You're going to do a name reveal.
I have the most boring username ever. Yes! No, it's true. I mean, you can look up like Milk Tanker Media or something, and you get all these cool results of Milk Tanker Media. You look up Annie C, you get somebody named Annie C. McGuire. You get Annie Chen. You don't get me. So
Actually, if I search your name, you're the first one that shows up.
It might just be because you're already subscribed to her.
but I'm not.
What?
But I'm not subscribed to anybody else named Annie C or Annie.
I'm not talking to you, Annie. See, I'm talking to Multi. When he searches your name, and when I search your name is like the first thing.
Oh, I see.
But when somebody else who isn't subscribed to you searches your name, it might not be the first thing that comes up.
Okay, I'm Googling NEC, and I'm gonna find the most interesting picture that comes up.
Oh no, I'm afraid.
And I don't know how I'm gonna send it to you guys, but
You can do screen share.
There's actually, I think, a chat option in the Google Hangouts that you can put it in.
really?
At least it was on my streams.
You can
Oh, there is a
pictures.
chat option. Ha 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 ha.
Oh no.
All right, no,
You get
well,
pictures
I
of
still got a picture.
blonde people.
Take a picture though. So, everybody, put your best NEC pictures in the.
Oh, no.
chat. Oh, I found the NEC McGuire like shipwreck thing.
Fun fact: I was originally going to be called Tidmouth Sheds TV.
Really?
I like
It's time to
Yes.
have some fun. It's time to get things done. It's time for Tidmouth Sheds
Sheds TV.
I was Tidmouth Sheds TV one day, but then for some reason I changed it to NEC and I never went back.
Once you go clickety clack, you never go back.
Oh yeah.
It's true.
I have one piece of clickety clack track and I value it with my life.
You have one piece of clickety track.
Yep.
I have a box of
Man.
them.
The
I only
sad
have
no.
I have so little straight clickety clack track, but that's my favorite one. So a lot of times when you see clickety clack track in my videos, it's the same track, just
Oh,
constantly
yeah.
moved.
I've had the same for like a year almost. I just had like one line of it. Recently, about a month ago, I was at my legendary flea markets and I found this giant box of clickety clack for like $20. So that was pretty freaking great. So now I have a lot of it. So I win the competition of who has the most toys.
How in the world can Roy Wilson not like this stuff? It's probably my favorite of them all.
Like what?
The clickety clack track. Didn't he not like it?
I'm gonna repeat what Matt said to me one time is, like you look at clickety clack track and you're like, I don't like these ugly grooves, but then like when you have to see it in person, like to appreciate it, because it has such a charm to it.
It's because you look at all those yearbooks, those old yearbooks with clickety clack track and the old models. You're like, this is the stuff, man.
It's beautiful. And now it will be changing in the future, which is a shame. But they'll have adapters. Although they might be like the Adventures adapters, which no one can find.
Oh yeah, I think you have to special order those.
Really?
Yeah, you have to ask Target to get them for you. They don't just sell them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, whatever.
I sent you guys a link to the most interesting NEC picture I found on Google.
I'm afraid.
Is it the picture of the grave?
No, it is not a grave.
Okay.
I want the grave.
I was under a heavy burden, the life of Annie C. Tuggle. What?
The true Annie C.
Oh, yes.
There's some really
Annie C.
interesting ones on here, actually.
There's a picture of a shipwreck.
There's multiple
shipwreck?
pictures, I think, of the same shipwreck.
Oh, gosh. Now you know about my secret life.
Annie C. McGuire, shipwrecked Christmas Eve, 1886.
Annie, did you crash that boat while trying to play around and pretend you were a tugboat?
Maybe. Oh, that reminds me.
This is Tugs.
The Annie's brand of cereal and macaroni and cheese, it's actually
Oh, this is
my,
another good one.
unironically, this is my favorite brand.
This is another good one.
Oh, no. What is it?
I don't know why this is related
Oh,
to
wow.
Annie. Visit page.
To good people in the chat, I'm so sorry we've kind of been ignoring you, but you are still loved.
It's a picture of a burger, chat.
We're just looking at pictures that come up for Annie C.
Okay. So the picture is from a local newspaper, like a local online newspaper or something, and I kid you not. The very first words of this article are 20 years.
Are you kidding me?
For over 20 years, the Thomas Wooden Railway has brought smiles to millions of... For over 20 years, the Thomas Toy Toys have brought millions of smiles to tiny babies all over the world who need to grow out of it and play with models. Because models are good, and if you don't play with models, then you're not very good, and you're not a good filmmaker. And you can't be a better filmmaker until you grow out of those stupid dead tree pieces and start using models instead of toys for babies.
Sorry.
People.
I just blacked out for a second. I don't know what I just said.
You know, Sam the Train fan is pretty triggered right now.
You were possessed.
Who's that?
He sounds a lot like Simon.
I never, you know, hearkening back to the good cop, bad cop thing, which prompted me to say, oh, so I'm going to reveal something.
And then we totally got sidetracked.
Oh, yeah.
But before I get sidetracked again, so I've been slowly but surely collecting minifigures from the Lego Movie and the Lego Batman movie for the past couple months. I posted a picture on Twitter with the Lego Batman movie minifigures. But in future, I will be doing the Lego Movie spin-off series. So yeah. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. What about?
I don't know yet, but it's not gonna be stop. I mean, it's not gonna be all stop motion. It's kind of gonna be partially the way Turtles. Wait a minute. Oh, 1 sec. I thought Turtles just disappeared from the stream as I said that. But anyway, so it's gonna be partially the way Turtles films Sud Khan, like sort of the camera. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's getting partial stop motion, but I cannot do stop motion also. Yeah, that's that. That's the big secret.
Boo.
Cool.
Thank you. Oh, hello, Mainland Studios. It's kind of fun. Since I'm
Wow.
always
I
commenting
just knocked over a speaker. That didn't happen.
on- So we're probably going to be closing up shop in about 10 minutes. So
We've been open for so long. The store's
let-
been in business for over 20 years.
Oh, God. Hey, let me reiterate, because I guess we got new people. The reason it says that my name is Bob is because my Google account has like a fake name on it. It's just Bob Jones, because it's like the most generic name ever. So people are like, oh, my God, we know Turtles' name. Like,
Reveal.
it's
You know,
not. It's
Turtles,
just
that
Bob
would be
Jones.
like the
Not my
best
name.
cover up ever if your name actually was Bob, and then you tell them that, and then no one will ever think your name's Bob.
Yeah, nobody's tried that before.
oh yeah,
Guys, everyone knows Turtles' real name is Thomas and Turtle, and he just stole Turtles and Thomas from his brother.
All is revealed.
Oh, no.
I thought Turtles' name was Raymond for the longest time.
Why
I don't know
Raymond?
why, because it's embarrassing.
Why Raymond?
Because yeah, in one of Turtles' videos, it says created by Raymond F. So I thought, oh, is his name Raymond? So yeah, I thought this for the longest time. I don't know why.
Why would I credit myself by name in like one video just randomly?
I didn't know.
No, he's my friend
do
from
anything,
school who knows about my channel, and he's helped me film videos before, and he's the voice of Fergus.
Fergus, I know it was really stupid of me to think that, but I was like, it's Raymond, or is
Why
he?
would I do that?
Everybody loves Raymond. You know that.
Ah.
Whatever your name is, Turtles, everybody loves you.
Oh.
It's true.
Everybody loves your
Everybody, I love
dark,
everybody in
sick
this room.
soul.
So, folks in the chat, do you want, since it's my first live stream, do you want me to do anything? Like,
Is the Q&A portion already over?
yeah, or because I didn't want to sort of have to answer questions, and so then you guys would have to basically be quiet while I answer the questions. So that would be kind of unfortunate for you guys.
We could all answer questions.
Oh, That's true. Oh, sing? Oh no,
Sing-
you don't want me
sing?
to sing.
Oh, now you gotta sing.
No. Oh no.
Can you
Oh,
sing
no.
Jar of Hearts?
Yes.
Annie, can you sing Jar of
I
Hearts?
hear that at my
please?
work almost every day.
Oh my gosh. Jar of Hearts. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be happy to do that. Let me just get the video. 1 second.
Well, you got to look for instrumental so you can do all the
Who
vocals.
do you think you are?
Children,
Wearing
follow
silver.
the dream.
I actually recorded that for someone, but I can't say any more than that, or else I'll spoil it.
Ooh.
What else?
Oh boy.
It's in Matt's new episode
Maybe a
tomorrow.
star
Oh yeah, it totally is.
are shining just for me.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your
You know-
game on, go play. Hey now, you're
Okay,
a rock star.
Looking on
And
the
say that you'll meet me on the other side of the world. There's something else.
I'll never forget your
your
words.
words. Memories keep being made. I want you back in mine. These waters shouldn't stop us from being you and I.
It's too bad teleportation doesn't yet exist. That's the best line of the
Or
whole.
does it?
That sounds like Matt wrote it.
I didn't, surprisingly.
Where is it? Oh, okay. I don't know, I'm in Enterprising Engines videos, and for some reason, I just paused on James's Out of Control. Does anybody
Yeah, that's one of
remember
my
that?
strange videos.
That was very interesting. Okay, now I've gone to.
Oh no.
It got on Fan
Oh.
Friday for some reason.
So Kigray just tweeted, well, it was like 40 minutes ago, but I just saw it. There's like a wooden railway set that's like Thomas, it's called the Leap and Splash Dolphin Rescue. Where Thomas rescues a dolphin.
Where's that video?
It's like Toad and the Whale. It's like Toad and the Whale, except it's a dolphin and it's Thomas.
Oh.
And it takes it to this like really crappy looking like plastic aquarium.
Why is he
thing.
carrying it in a circus car? There's no water for it.
Lift and load.
They should have made
dolphin.
it like an aquarium car.
Oh,
Yes,
Stanley.
they finally had an opportunity to use the dang aquarium car, and they blow it.
So Stan Lee's wife died.
Okay.
I saw
Oh.
that. That sucks.
Jar of Hearts instrumental. That's it, right? Okay, I found the instrumental. I've got my lyrics.
This is what the world wants.
Yeah, well, if the world wants it, I suppose I'll have to give them to it. Okay. Okay. Do you want me to sing it with these lyrics or with the awesome lyrics?
What are
By
what awesome lyrics?
The ones that Turtles and Enterprising wrote.
Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely those, because I've never heard of this.
Oh, here. Okay.
You never saw that video?
I don't think
That
I
was
did.
great.
Where was
Milky.
Great.
Calcium rich media.
Milky Moo Cow 5 ever.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Turtles and Thomas, more like what was your? I don't remember. E's roast of that.
More
It was
like Pearl's hatred upon us.
More like
Yeah.
You Got Two Mamas.
Oh.
Catch a cold in the ice inside your home. So don't come back for me. Who do you think you are? I gotta go back to the beginning because those lyrics are gold. Okay. Okay.
Hang on one sec, guys.
Who do you think you are? Run around, waste stars. So they bring a jar of jam. We're gonna catch a cold. Oh my gosh.
Eyes inside your funnel. So don't come back for me.
Who do you
Who
think
do you
you
think
are?
That was gold.
I might make that the credit music.
Yes.
Make that the credit music to the movie.
Oh
Yes.
Yeah. It's just the oh my god. You know how like every Thomas movie ends with like the writing team doing a like Brenner singing like he's full of surprise, that.
Yes.
It's just that. It's just us doing a cover of the song. It's just all of us going, and you say that you'll meet me.
On the other side of the world.
We should have recorded that in the hotel room and just had that be the closing.
Oh. So,
So
I'm full of surprises.
so we gotta. Oh, I gotta go soon. So what should we do to end this stream?
another song.
Okay, so what shall we do?
Song
surprises.
suggestions in the chat, please.
Full of surprises.
Oh, that's awesome.
I wish Adam was here. He could do his Diesel voice.
I wish Adam was here so he could like actually sing.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Not that
I
Andy
can-
can't sing, but
I can do my halfway
can.
Oh,
decent.
no, I know.
I can do my what?
Nothing. Okay, so what should we finish up singing? And thank you, everybody. Although the full of surprises,
I feel like it should be a Thomas song of some nature.
it should.
I can do my halfway decent Diesel voice.
But your diesel voice is great.
I don't
Just
mean
do
the,
it.
I mean like the one like from the CGI series.
Your worthy top hat has your worthy fat controller.
Sir
Wait.
Topham hat to you.
Why does nobody use Milky for the voice actor for Diesel in their series? He sounds
I've-
exactly like the Ringo Starr
It's
interpretation.
true.
I've done it a
That's a
couple
good
times.
question.
Or I mean the
I've got a lot of
Carlin, the
whatever
really good
requests.
Carlin voice, like the suave,
Your worthy top hat. Your worthy Sir Topham hat says, what is the line?
You're worthy. Well, they
Oh.
changed it for the U.S.
Okay,
It's
so
like, you're
William
worthy,
Paul
top Sir Topham hat to you. But it was supposed to be, you're worthy,
Worthy,
fat
fat.
Sir Topham. Or fat, I don't remember.
Okay, so
We
William
don't
Paul
need to learn.
Oh,
We
okay.
are
Yeah.
ready.
William Paul sorry, I'm tripping over this. Okay, he wants somebody to sing the Turtles 6-year song.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
the sun can't rap.
Always miss being Turtles and Thomas. 6 years on YouTube. Who could forget? Salmon
What?
waffle.
Oh, your
With
singing was great.
stories and subcons.
Your singing was great, but your rapping needed some work. Try it around Christmas or on a birthday, maybe. No, we got presents.
Next time we'll end the stream with us singing Ice Ice Baby.
Can,
No, I'm full of surprises. Heinz is full of surprises.
I'm full of surprises, just like I'll always be. I bring some razzle dazzle to the rails.
Razzle dazzle.
Oh no! Somebody wants Enterprising to say a bad word, but no, that's
What? Oh, which word? I'll consider it.
no.
Just kidding.
Some would probably say I'm only up to my own tricks.
Bum, ba-dum.
But I'd say
say
I'm a problem solver looking for a nice quick fix.
I don't remember the rest.
Probably the next line is I'm full of surprises.
Oh, I'm surprising you.
They used to call me Devious because I had a bit of
previous.
Please, you must be hilarious.
I'm not that bad.
Maybe just a
Well,
tad.
maybe just a tad.
God, we're such dorks.
Oh yeah, 100%.
We're cool.
Preach it.
God.
I'm glad to be in the company of such great dorks, but you're not. It's not true.
Dork is an affectionate term.
I was taking Turtles' term, but it is not the right term. The term is beautiful brocomotos, because you are all
Ooh.
beautiful brocomotos.
Ooh, sing Scarlet Fire.
Yes.
Enterprising has to do that.
Are there any other lyrics besides Scarlet Fire?
No, that's it. It's a Scarlet Fire, and then like in between the verses, a guy in the background screams Scarlet. Like that.
Yeah, Matt, sing it.
Scarlet Fire. Yeah, that's basically the gist.
Oh,
I'm
have you
still
guys
waiting on that Mike Frank rap battle.
have you guys noticed? I've kind of I use it as like the Mike and Frank theme in my series. I had Tyne Senseth make that. It's like the same rhythm as Scarlet Fire, but it's like really subdued, so it fits in with my series. But if you listen to it, it's like if you go to like just either episode that has Mike and Frank in it, like it's like really subdued, but it's like bum, 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 bum. It's like
Okay, now I have
That
to.
is great. That is
Oh
a
my
great
gosh.
attention to detail.
You pack such detail into that series. It's amazing.
Let's see. Let's sing. Will you, won't you?
You two in total Thomas. Full of no, who could forget? For lemon waffle, balloon stories and sour now we're gone. Chosen time. Hey, all you switches in the I don't know. Can't rap.
do you guys want to hear the thing I was talking about?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Let me get all this.
You guys still there?
Mm-hmm. You're not alone in this.
Okay, I was worried the chat cut out for a second.
Bloop.
This is going to be special, guys. It's going to be great.
Off to the mainland without coaches or freight.
Please, sir.
We beg you.
Begging you.
Will
just have to
you
know. Won't you?
take
Take
us?
To the railway show. That was
Bum, 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 bum.
Audrey's Angels was going to cover that, but something happened. I think nope. We suddenly realized that having a girl sing Diesel's part would sound bad.
It's the Daisy rendition.
Oh.
That didn't stop them from getting a female voice actor for James in Thomas and the Magic Railroad, even though it sounded super jarring.
Yeah, I never really like noticed that until I went back later and I was like, wait, what? That was James's voice?
She fly.
It works fine for Percy, but James.
James's voice, I swear, has gone through like the most radical changes.
Which
I
isn't
agree.
when you read.
I think the current James voice is pretty good.
Turtles.
I agree.
Alec Baldwin had his own interpretation for James.
You were quite right, Thomas. You were quite right, Milk Tanker.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, help! Turtles, where's the song?
No wonder he calls you Bugs.
No wonder he calls you.
Well, I'm complaining now.
I can't! That was the best.
We should have left this part of the island alone.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I had to unplug my microphone to play that, and then I didn't know if it went back.
You sound fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we didn't hear it though.
You didn't hear it?
No.
I don't
Did
know what
anyone
to
else?
tell you. I don't have it like.
Oh, Time says you can upload it to SoundCloud.
I don't know how to do that.
He
No,
says he
Time
can
can do
upload it.
Oh yeah, he should do that.
Do it, Time, so we can hear your masterpiece in all its Scarlet Fire glory.
I have it just on my computer. Which I'm using to do this. So I would have to. I don't know how I would play it.
Hear some stick beat in the back.
Is that it, or is that just someone beatboxing?
It's not. It's me. Sorry. Oh my
Nice
God.
beatboxing.
Yeah. So when's that rap battle coming along?
Yeah,
Tom
'cause,
Tipper.
That
No
keeps me
problem.
up at nights.
Enterprising.
Let the
Yeah.
man talk.
apparently Tom Tipper returned. So according to Milk Tanker, so I might have to really get going on
Wait,
that.
when did Tom Tipper return?
in Samson saved from scrap or Samson left for scrap. I forget the
I think
episode.
Samson
But
sent for scrap.
yeah, that's what it is.
Oh,
The
Sent for
bicycle man.
That wasn't Tom Tipper.
Okay, for the record, I never said it was Tom Tipper. You said it was Tom Tipper.
Just because he
Enterprising.
said it was his, just because he's a guy with his bike doesn't make him Tom Tipper. That's like saying that any driver that appears is a driver from like a different episode. They all look the same.
Shh! Don't tell him that. Keep the mystery alive.
Keep the
And
Rat
hey,
Battle alive.
Bulstrode already was in the series, so I mean, you're basically like 20-something years overdue.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
I meant in the CGI show, dog.
Well, you should have said that because that's not what you said. You said if a Christopher Audrey character appears in the TV series, and
He said appears in the CGI.
did he? Go back
Uh-huh.
to the video.
The video says in the show.
In the what?
I'm pretty sure the actual video just says in the TV series
He also
gonna-
mentioned
or in
something
the show or something.
if a coffee pot can make it into the CGI, anything can happen, which is very true.
Anything can happen if you let it.
Ah, boy.
We sang so many Thomas songs in the car, like
Oh
during
my
the
gosh.
meetup.
Please tell me you guys.
That wasn't even a
didn't
Thomas
sing-
song. That was Mary Poppins.
I wasn't. It just meant like there's just a million. The whole time we had a couple. Twillman had one, and I had one. We were just blasting CDs the whole time, just going boop boop.
Please
choo,
tell me
choo.
you guys didn't listen to "Accidents Will Happen" because that could have ended badly.
Oh, we did.
Wasn't
Oh,
there a
that was
video?
actually that happened, and we were like, this probably isn't the best song to listen to.
Accidents happen now and again.
Instead, honesty is my policy. Plus, I really love to disappoint you, so I'm going to honestly say that you are not appearing in that movie. What?
All right,
Frank,
listen.
if a Christopher Audrey character gets rendered into CGI,
Ah!
Oh,
Yay!
dang it.
Hey,
Wait a second. What if they, you know how Bulstrode, like they used him as like background dressing? What if they make his like background dressing in CGI?
Will that count?
I kind of blanked out for a second. What?
I'll decide when it happens.
Okay,
Jason.
there's got to be a loophole somewhere.
Yeah, there's gotta be a way.
Guys, the coal from Thomas Person. No.
What can,
Adam,
Hi,
can you
Mason.
send it to me, Adam, and I can play it on my phone? That'd be cool.
Cool, man.
Yo, dog.
And are you still upset at me? Jason's upset with me because he didn't get roasted.
Oh,
So who's upset?
Jason. But to be
I'm
honest,
pretty sure Simon already roasted him today.
I don't think that the Reverend counts as a Christopher Audrey character. I don't think that his dad counts as one of his characters.
Wait, what if Christopher is rendered in CGI? Does that count?
Only if Christopher was featured in his own books.
Was he?
Okay, just 1 second, guys. I just want to make one thing clear. Jason, I told you this before, but we made the list of people to be roasted back in August, and we did not deviate from that list. And back in August, I barely knew who anyone was. I mean, it wasn't until I joined Twitter that I actually knew who people were. But I'm sorry. That just leaves room for a sequel someday.
Hey guys, so William Politeski said, he said, I'm recommenting this because I need answers. He says, I'm making the viaduct as we speak, and I'm trying to figure out what to make it out of. I'm trying to replicate the non-Magic Railroad one. He said, any suggestions?
I've thought of making a viaduct out of 2x4s before.
Well, Matt
Maybe
made
you
a pretty
could-
sweet one out of Lego.
True,
Yeah, if you get a
that
lot of
one's pretty
canned bricks,
awesome.
just get like 20 arches and a lot of like 2x4 bricks. You can do some damage that way.
I need a viaduct. Oh, Eric Pierre made this post. I'm missing an NEC YouTube stank live stream all because a group of people at my work arrived 1.5 hours late. Angry! Shows a picture of himself shaking.
That is a future meme.
Eric has the hardest life of anyone I know. Just like he's like Charlie Brown. It's just like suffering just constantly.
Oh,
Poor Eric.
Eric, if you're out there.
So Adam just sent me the thing. So listen up, switches.
Oh boy. That's really cool.
It was so great.
It's like 2 minutes long.
This is like the movie version of Scarlet Fire. I could totally see this being in the Enterprising Engine movie.
You can use it if you want.
A
Everything
random
has-
royalty-free track by Otis McDonald has risen to fame because of a wooden railway mic.
It's like 2 minutes, but it's so good. I use it.
It sounds like an orchestra, actually.
I know. Adam is so talented. I don't know how he does this. I watched him make music before, like in person. I don't know how it just looks like it's like an editor, and he just somehow just makes it sound like it's a freaking orchestra, but it's just him
It's
and his
mind-boggling.
computer. That just
It's
blows my
incredible.
mind.
It's magic. Pure and
You
simple.
know.
Would you believe it's not so?
Baby, it's magic. No. Oh boy.
When Annie can actually sing and the rest of us are also here.
No, not true. Not true. Everybody can sing.
Not me.
No.
I'm sorry, guys.
pretend
do
I
have
can
to
sing.
go.
Oh, farewell.
But thank you for having me, Annie, and it was great to talk to all of you guys. Have an excellent night.
Bye,
And,
Matt. Nice to be able to talk to you.
I was so happy to have you on here.
I should have beat you up when we met in person.
No.
Enterprise, and you're amazing. I really hope you come to Minnesota on your grand worldwide tour of Thomas Wynn Railway meetups.
That will happen, believe me. I'll keep you posted on that. Actually, I'll keep all of you posted.
Will there be a shirt like with what rock groups have to where it shows all the cities they've been to on the back of the shirt?
We can do T-shirts. Next year we'll go so far out. We'll have T-shirts.
Yes.
It will be
Yes.
legendary.
Custom ink. Let's go.
And we'll get tattoos too.
Oh yeah.
Oh dear.
We
I
all
want
say
your name
Scarlet Fire.
tattooed on my forehead.
Temporary tattoos. But
Temporary. Yes.
that'll be the best thing. Temporary tattoos.
I used to have temporary Thomas tattoos.
Because all other tattoos can rot in the gutter.
I didn't notice he left.
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, so sad.
Just as I just has this is sort of random, but has Prince Charles ever appeared in the CGI series?
Oh, thank you,
Hi,
Ted.
Ted.
No, but if he does, we can get Matt.
So
Technically, Christopher Audrey character.
we're
so-
seriously gonna have to wrap this up pretty soon. So, anybody want to make closing remarks or something?
I mean, nothing's really gonna top that dramatic speech at the end of the live stream from the big meetup, but
Oh,
Hey everyone! Everyone in this chat, have a nice day. We're done.
Delete
Be who
your
you are.
channels.
it's perfect.
and go far.
Okay,
and-
now I wanna say something.
Drink your milk and get that rich calcium.
Yes.
If you're driving along and you see a turtle on the road, always stop to move it out of the way.
Don't get struck by lightning.
Be
And
sure to like and comment and subscribe, and my channel and me, and check out my channel, guys.
Yeah, make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, MySpace, Clicksters, DeviantArt, Reddit, Tumblr,
Swipe right on
Facebook,
me.
Wikipedia.
Tinder.
Yeah, support me on Patreon.
If you enter the code Milktaker Media on Patreon, support my GoFundMe to buy a white dish truck TikTok.
What would be your audible.com book you'd be reading?
You can listen to my mixtape on SoundCloud. I'm working on a.
Okay. So, thank you to everybody for tuning in, and thank you to everybody who joined. Thanks, Turtles, Milkman, and Mr. Multi.
Well, thank you for having me, Annie, and congratulations on 500
Yes,
subscribers.
indeed.
Glad to be
Milestone.
here. Thanks for inviting us.
Annie, this has been a total blast. I love hanging out with you guys.
Oh, you guys are
It's
awesome.
been so much
Hanging out
fun.
with you guys. So, well, be who you are and go far and believe in yourself, and
Yeah.
we're done.